guys, welcome to my channel. What a lovely Champions League game. Man, it was quite exciting. Uh, when I say a little bit of upset, a little bit of upset because most of the games that we're expecting, like most of the teams we're expecting to go through, some of them really had difficulties, especially from the Sporting CP. I think that Sporting CP game was quite a shocking one. They defeated Bodo Glimt 5 goals to 0. Like that was demolition, like big time demolition. Despite Bodo Glimt beating them 3-0 in the first leg, the second leg was a different kettle of fish. I think the crowd in Portugal, in that stadium, just Bodo Glimt just couldn't cope with the crowd, the noise, the nerves, everything. So like they just fall to that. I feel the coach game tactics was poor because he came to the game and he started defending. And I know that when you start defending in that situation, especially a team like Bodo Glimt, this is their first time in Champions League. Even in this crucial stage, this is their first time. The players will still need experience and obviously they run out of ideas and they were dealt with by Sporting CP. Well deserving victory for Sporting CP, and kudos to the manager and the players. I'll talk about the Arsenal versus Leverkusen. That was a very comfortable football game for the Arsenal players. There was no time in that game that the Arsenal players was anything like any way feeling any pressure. Comfortable 2 goals to 0. Beautiful wonder goal from EZE. Then the second goal was scored by Declan Rice too. Comfortable game. I think Leverkusen they didn't put up a fight, but they tried to control the game. They tried to hold on to their own side so that they just put up a little bit of okay, let's go, let's just try, let's just not give up, let's just try, let's just not give up. But I think Arsenal was just too powerful for them. The goalkeeper of Leverkusen, if not because of the performance of EZE and Declan Rice, I think I would have easily said the goalkeeper of Leverkusen was my man of the match because he made unbelievable saves. Like saves, Trossard alone would have had an hat-trick. Declan Rice to free kick from Declan Rice save, all the set pieces. He had the hand on all the set pieces. Like he kept them longer in that game. I think the goalkeeper was why the game was, as in the story of the game ended like 2 goals to 0. Normally, with the performance of the Arsenal players, this game would have been up to 5-0, 4-0, but that's how it is. Sometimes you don't need to get just 2 goals to 0 is very comfortable, and the players are actually on a high note now. They are having high momentum, which will lead them to the cup final on Sunday against Manchester City. We'll see how it goes. Well, I believe Arsenal will have up ahead. I think they are more, let's say they are more high, but nevertheless you can't still underrate Manchester City because a wounded lion sometimes could decide to come and fight, so it can happen. Let me talk about Manchester City versus Real Madrid. I think the game really showed levels. Like I know the first half red card from Bernardo Silva actually changed the tempo of the game, but that was a deservable red card because how are you going to you are at the edge of the post, you're using your hand to block the ball. Like obviously this is not even a mistake, it's just obvious you stretching your hand to block the ball that was almost entering the net. It's obviously a red card. It's just like that red card that was given to Suarez, though that Suarez one was fully deliberate, but it was just like that red card that was given to Suarez in the 2010 World Cup that caught the ball from the goal line. But this particular one, Bernardo Silva just used like game intelligence, but I think the referee and the VAR was quite smarter. Not this era of VAR and referees, video referees, and other thing that you have to be doing that kind of stuff. And he was rightfully sent off. But despite being sent off, I think City played very well. They played very well. Though I felt the scoreline of the game didn't really reflect the story of the game, because the Roma Courtois make a lot of saves, no doubt. But Vinicius would have gotten up to 4 goals in this game. He was just missing one-on-one chances. I know if it's Mbappe in that particular position, I think Mbappe would have scored like 3 today. But I think 2-1 is still a fair result. Owing that Madrid has already beaten them 3-0 first leg. I think this one that just like total aggregate now 5-1. City players look deflated. They look like they have given up for the season. They look like mentally they are done. Like even after the game, you see them. They look like they don't believe in themselves anymore. As an Arsenal fan, I just pray they should carry on this off mentality now to that cup final, so that we can get that particular one. Because sometimes all these wounded teams are teams that I'm always scared of. Because now if they are coming to play that cup final now, they will play that cup final like this is all we have. They will give the last energy in them, and it's going to be a very, very difficult, tight game for Arsenal. But we'll see how it goes. That's why it's a final. So one person must eventually win. It's either you win with regulation time or you win the penalty shootout. Anyone. So we'll see how it goes. But City is already out. Madrid go through to the quarterfinals. I'll talk about Chelsea. Chelsea has wallahi. You guys deserve banter this night. Wallahi, better banter. You're losing 8-2 to PSG. 8-2 aggregate. First leg 5-2. Second leg 3-0. Wow. Like the first leg in Paris, Chelsea performance was very good. I could easily say PSG beat them 5-2, but the goals didn't reflect their performance in that game because they played very well. It was just a sloppy errors from the goalkeeper that actually cost them that particular game. But you see the second leg, Chelsea was dead. Like they had nothing. Even the PSG goalkeeper make some few saves, but the saves wasn't really all that. It wasn't really a saves that you say, oh wow, wow. It's just like Chelsea didn't really create anything. It was all about PSG. PSG knows when to attack them, and each time they are attacking Chelsea, they look dangerous. PSG was so comfortable in this game. They never felt like they never felt any pressure from Chelsea at all in this particular game. Chelsea was really poor. Chelsea fans have turned against the manager now. I don't know what he will do, but the manager is just there. Some people say he's a PE teacher, but whether they like it or not, they still have to stick with the manager. You can't just keep sacking managers. Sometimes you just have to stay with one, stabilize and build. We'll see how it goes then. Chelsea fans, I know a lot of them will be ranging very, very high now for this particular game. A lot of them will be very, very angry. A lot of them look frustrated. A lot of them look deflated. Like it's basically their season is done. Even if it's not done, because they have FA Cup to battle for. But majority of them have already checked out of the season. We'll see how it goes. That's basically for the Champions League game. It's quite interesting. All goes galore, and we look forward to tomorrow game. There's a couple of games tomorrow. The Liverpool versus Galatasaray, the Barca, Newcastle, and some other games. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for this particular video. Please hit the like button, turn up your notification anytime I drop a new video. Thank you, and God bless.